Welcome to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, cryptocurrency is extraordinary. This technology is going to change the world. This is humanity's last chance at true economic freedom, not controlled by central authority or government or politician. And if you agree with that, do me a favor and smash that like button. Okay, let's get started. I want to give you a quick update on Adamant Finance on the Polygon network. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this very moment, I've pretty much cashed out everything. Now, I'm going to go back in on this platform, but I pulled out primarily because most of you know, if you've been watching my videos, I was really heavy into the Titan ecosystem. And this morning when I logged in, I saw that the high overnight had been $60 on Titan, and the crash that I was expecting had come. It had gotten down, I want to say it was down to like 51 or 50. In that moment, I just thought, you know, I need to go ahead and get out of this. I was going to take half of it out, but I have done really well. So I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to pull it all out. There's no reason to worry about it. I've done well. And maybe it goes up. Maybe it recovers from here. Maybe this regains the peg. As you can see, it's lost the peg. People say, why is iron a soft peg? That's why iron's a soft peg. They've lost their peg. And so maybe it'll go back up to $1. I feel like it will. I hope it will, because I really want a good decentralized dollar peg out there. Crypto can use more of these if this project will actually work. It's possible this crashes down to below $1. It's possible the peg loses more. I just thought, you know what? I've made money. I'm getting out of here. And since I withdrew, which by the way, took me forever today. The Polygon network is so congested. QuickSwap was having problems. It took me forever. I actually got out. I probably lost about $1,500 just from the time it took me to get out. I mean, it took me almost 3 hours to do something that should have taken about 15 minutes. It took me so long to get it taken out because transactions kept failing. They wouldn't go through. It was just a mess trying to get that unraveled. And it shouldn't have taken that long. It shouldn't have been that hard. But that's just from the congestion on the ecosystem. And I've got to think that iron's part of this congestion. I mean, there's still 1.7 billion. It was 2 point something billion before everything started crashing. So let's look at where I'm at. How much money did I make over here? And let me tell you my current plans with Addy and my current plans with Adamant. So here is what I have earned. So since I started tracking this last week, I put in I had 2,000 in 3 pools, that's 6,000, plus I had 1,800 in another pool, which was a stable coin pool. What I've pulled out, including my Rapmatic rewards, right here about 14,482, which I know I was over 15, probably at 16,000 if I could have gotten everything out and we wouldn't have had so much congestion on the network, which is one of the issues with crypto is that you got to deal with some of that stuff. So let's see what I profited. 14,482 minus 24678 if you saw my previous video. So we'll say minus 7,800. So somewhere around $6,000, $6,000 to $7,000 is what I ended up profiting, which is pretty good. What I'm going to probably do now is I'm probably going to go into some stable coins. Some of you know I was in the Key Matic pool as well. And I this pool did really good for me. I think in my last video I said I was trying to get up to 4,500 and I feel like I would have profited from what I used to buy. I used some of the rewards in the pools to buy some of this Addy token. And this Addy token, I've covered this at length on other videos, but I really like the tokenomics and I'll get to that in a moment. But this had gotten up to, I want to say close to like 30 or 31,000% APY. My 4,500 over 2 days grew to just over 7,000. And when I got it out, it was closer to like 6,700 when I actually pulled out. But it was crazy. It did really well. And I just didn't know. I don't know enough about the project to have any sort of educated guess on what it was going to do. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to pull everything out. So I did that. And I'm glad I did. But I think I'm going to come back and I'm probably going to go. I'm going to make a video just showing how to low risk yield farm. And that's primarily using stable coins. USDC, USDT. They still carry some risk and people don't realize that. I'll explain those risks in another video, but I'm probably going to come over here. I'm not going to make near the amount of reward right here. I'm not going to earn near the amount of Addy that I would earn here, but I'm still earning really good rewards. I'm still getting about 70 to 80 Matic a day just from these that are locked in here. And I get somewhere between 3 to 4 Addy per day. Right now at a $50 price point, that's still really, really good. The returns on Addy are still good. The Matic returns, the APR is still really good. I do expect the token to pull back a little bit. The token price is holding up. This is the most important number right here, this ratio. How many times will 11 million go into 36 million? The answer is 3 times. That's about, you know, the high where this normally sits. But then again, most people here, if you watch my channel, you're smarter than most people on Adamant Finance, because I can tell you most people don't pay attention to this. I mean, There's times when this is 11 million and this might be 12 million and people aren't buying the token. Now that's the time to buy. But I said in one of my previous videos that if the Titan pools collapse, which they pretty much have, you can see this was as high as 14,000 APY. It's down to 2,000% APY. People always say, well, why did that happen? Why did the APY go down? The APY went down because the pools were earning Titan rewards, and the Titan rewards price went down. So the amount that they were earning in rewards, the speed at which they could compound dropped down drastically because the price of Titan went down. So let's just go look at one of these other ones, for example. This thing here is high at 870,000%. But keep in mind, this morning at one point, this thing was at like 19 or 11, double digit, over 10 million%. So it's dropped drastically. Well, how in the world could it have been 10 million% APY? Because it was compounding over here in the farms. And these farms are getting paid out in Titan. And when Titan is at $50, your return would be far higher. It's projecting that return in the future. If Titan's at $10, then your return is 80% lower. So that's important to understand. But Adamas still has some of the best APYs anywhere because of their Addy token. The Addy token price has been able to stay up. I mean, it has been as low as $30-something, but it stays up into the 40s and 50s a lot. It's been as high as, I think, 69 or maybe or 70, I think is the highest. I'm not really sure, but right now my plan is I'm probably going to withdraw some rewards and hold on to my Matic tokens to buy more of the price drops with my Matic reward. I said Matic tokens, my Matic rewards. And with my Addy, I think for now I'm going to cash out and just keep stacking into some stable coins. Ultimately, I'm going to withdraw these stable coins and put them over in my trading account because this is going to be significant. Keep in mind, you know, this is about $13,000 in my trading account. That's about $1,300 a month, as long as, you know, we have the volatility. So that's pretty good. For me, yield farming really is about, you know, taking your wins in yield farming and socking it away somewhere else and kind of, you know, just wait and see what happens. But yield farming is very, very risky unless you're doing low risk type stuff with stable coins. The main reason I would be using stable coins is not because I want to make 100% APY. I really don't care about that, and that's not necessarily as stable as I think my trading profits are. I'm more confident in my ability to trade. The whole reason for me coming in stable coins really and truly is just to be able to earn some more free Addy tokens, because I feel confident this platform is going to be around for a long time. I don't think the price is going to stay this high, but I feel that it's going to be at this point I've made money. I have a free income stream. I've made money, and I currently have 127 tokens staked that have a value of $50 each or locked. So I can't touch these, but nor do I want to, because I'm earning about 110% or so a month just in Addy tokens. Now, if the Addy token price drops, then obviously this US dollar value drops. But I'm also getting 697% a month right now in Matic rewards. And now that we've seen iron drop, and I think it's going to continue to drop, it's good to see that these Matic rewards are staying high as well. So I wanted to give you that quick update. I'm done with the higher risk stuff. I'm probably going to come in here and do some low risk yield farming for a bit longer to get some more Adamant tokens or Addy tokens. And then ultimately I'll withdraw over to my trading account. If you have any questions, please let me know. Leave them down in the comments. If you like yield farming, do me a favor and smash that like button. Ladies and gentlemen, decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.